Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to be with you. In this presentation, I will show you one book of my Bookstore of Physics entitled Modern Astrophysics, a memorial of Otto Struve. The edition Gordon and Bridge, New York, and Gauthier Villars de Paris. This is very interesting books in astrophysics, a memorial to the great astrophysicist Otto Struve. These communications resembled by Margherita Hack. This is contents of this monography, very rich and very interesting. First publication, pre-telescopic topography of the moon by Bobrovnikoff in Ohio State University, Columbus, Ohio. Second publication, Kepler Third Law and Radar Determination of Astronomical Units of Length in General Relativity by Mogen Rudbyo Bink, Ole Romer Observatory, Aarhus, Denmark. Publication 3, Solar Activity and Efflux of Gases from the Sun by Mustel, Astronomical Council, USSR, Academy of Sciences. Motion of zodiacal light particles by Clark, Mark Dahler, Mac Green, and G. O. Stoner Jr., University of Hull, University of Wisconsin. Diffuse Galactic Light by Roach, Institute for Telecommunication Sciences and Aeronomy. Environmental Science Services Administration. Diffuse Galactic Light. This is abstracts of galactic light estimates for galactic latitude 0 degrees is 10 PG units. The Surface Brightness of Dark Nebula by Beverly T. Lentz of Stewart Observatory, University of Arizona. Very rich and very interesting publications by greatest and famous astrophysicists and researchers in domain. A note on the MK classification system by W. Morgan, Yerkes Observatory, University of Chicago. This publication is in French. Critères photométriques de population stellaire tirés de la photométrie en 6 couleurs de l'Observatoire Lick by R. Canavaggia, Observatoire de Paris. Very important publications. The Peculiar Stars and the Oblique Rotator Hypothesis by Erika Bohm Wittensis for Institut für Theoretische Physik, Kiel, Germany. Spectrum variation, the crossover effect, and light variation. the magnetic variation on the oblique rotator hypothesis, general discussion, computational procedure, non-spherical stars, non-spherically symmetric brightness distribution, non-dipolar fields. Time variation of magnetic fields, comparison with observation, discussion of the field which fits observation best, qualitative discussion of spectroscopic observation, line intensity variations, radial velocity variations, the crossover effects, the rotational velocities, the origin of magnetic field, the luminosities of the beta Cephei variable stars by McNamara and G.A. Matthews of Physics Department, Brigham Young University. This is very important publication. Slow or rapid rotation in the beta CMA stars by Van Hoff of University of Louvain, Belgium. The stars of low luminosity by Willem G. Layton, University of Minnesota. The abundance of the rare earth on 6F stars by George Wallerstein, University of California at San Diego. Hydrogen poor stars by Margherita Hack, the coordinator of this monography, Astronomical Observatory, Trieste, Italy. The helium-hydrogen ratio for population 1 stars deduced from binary data by Bengt Strömgren, the Institute for Advanced Study, Princeton, New Jersey. Quelques réflexions sur l'astrophysique moléculaire by Paul Swings, Institut d'Astrophysique, Liège, Belgique. This publication concerned the spectroscopic identification of chemical composition and physical characteristic of stars and planets. Center lamp version of line profile in a moving atmosphere by K.D. Abekiankar, Nizamiya Observatory and Astronomy Department, Osmania University, Hyderabad, India. These fundamental equations. This is Chandrasekhar equation. Chandrasekhar Subnayan is great astrophysicist and Nobel Prize in Physics in 1983 with William Fowler by the evolution by his work in evolution of stars and the origin of chemical elements. Line profile of isotropic scattering, profile for forward and backward scattering phase function, the integrated profile. Conclusions. Effects of non-synchronous rotation on closed binary stars by Shu Huang, Department of Space Sciences and Applied Physics, Catholic University of America and Goddard Space Flight Center, National Aeronautic and Space Administration, NASA. A critical review of the previous investigations, the physical interpretation, spectroscopic binary HD 698 by Jorge Saade, Observatorio Astronómico La Plata, Argentina. Stellar multiplicity and an aspect of the observational approach to stellar evolution by Hynek, Dearborn Observatory, Northwestern University, Evanston, Illinois. Separation of binary components. The mass of 9 visual binary systems by O.T. Wilson, Mount Wilson and Palomar Observatories, Carnegie Institution of Washington, California Institute of Technology. The machine computation of spectroscopic binary elements by R.H. Wolf Jr., Henry G. Horak, and Wyman Storer of University of Kansas. A Fortran 2 program is given for calculating the elements of a spectroscopic binary orbits. The method is that of Wilson-Russell, followed by a differential correction. Introduction, the harmonic analysis, determination of the elements, the probable errors, the differential correction, description of the program. Program listing. This is a very interesting program. It's writing in Fortran 2. Language. A computation example. The following publication is in French, entitled Initiation à la théorie générale du transfert de particules by Vladimir Kurganov, faculté des sciences d'Orsay de l'Université de Paris. Préface, introduction, présentation de la nature physique du problème sur un modèle simple, définition du modèle et notation. On Cosmic Ray Astrophysics by the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2003, Vitaly Leonovich Ginzburg, of P.N. Lebedev Physical Institute, Academy of Sciences of USSR, Moscow. Cosmic ray and magneto-bremsstrahlung synchrotron cosmic emission. Cosmic ray and gamma astronomy. Cosmic ray in the universe. Structure of galaxies and formation of spiral arms by Bickelner, Sternberg Astronomical Institute, Moscow. Problem related to the rectification of spiral galaxies par Perry Smith, Observatorio Astronómico, Universidad Nacional de México. The rectification of spiral galaxies. Circular Galaxies by K.F. Ogorodnikov, Leningrad University, a brief outline of theoretical results. Where are the regular galaxies? A few cosmological conjectures. 12 galaxies in clusters by Gibson Reeves, Department of Astronomy, University of Southern California. introduction, Virgo cluster and Cain Venatici cluster, Fornax cluster, the Fornax cluster is here, conclusion and speculations, new morphological types of galaxies by Vorontsov, Veliaminov, Sternberg Astronomical Institute, Moscow, few morphological types, sharp spiral, some asymmetric galaxies, and the criteria for classification, ring and disk galaxies, galaxies of special interest, flat system. We are coming to the end of this very beautiful book of astrophysics and celeste mechanics. Students, the physico-chemical properties and characters of astronomical objects. This 316 page book has multi-publication by the great and famous scientists and physicists like Vitaly Ginzburg, a Nobel Prize in Physics, known by his work in general relativity and condensed matter. Thank you for your attention. It is a great honor to be with you today.